All right. Um, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, so magic. So a couple of things. So I've already divvied up um your gold, so you've all gotten an increase in gold. So that's a plus. That's
Hmm?
happiness, and experience points as well. So you're good there as well. The only question I really, I guess, have at this point is, um, and I just took the diamonds that were there and just converted all to gold and that kind of stuff. I assume you have no. It wasn't a big enough diamond for another revivify spell or anything like that. So, I just converted them into gold. So it comes down to a couple things, which is just basically some magic items, right? So I should read the magic items in the future before I put you into a module that I did not build. So, um, a couple things, right? That's my bad. So there's a rope of climbing. There's a wand of wonder and ring of the flame keeper and the sword of wounding as well that John got, right? So I guess a couple things. The wand of wonder as well as the ring of the flame keeper are fairly expensive magic items. So especially I think the ring of the flame keeper is actually a
This goes
um,
priceless.
yes, it's an expensive one, whatever that
Wow.
means. So it's very yeah.
Powerful?
I mean it's not super. I mean it's not crazy, but it increases in power up as you level up. So at level 5, first of all, it has to go to a, let's see, 5th level or higher. Properties require attunement. And there's Mike.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy,
What are
sir.
you
Hi, Mike.
doing?
Ah, okay. Thank goodness things have returned to normal at the Schmidt nest.
Very good.
Glad to hear it, Mike, for sure.
It's been a crazy couple of weeks, but
I'm glad that cure wound spell worked.
There you go.
thank you. You always need a good cleric.
There you go.
Let me just. So I'm trying. Let's see. To get into the other thing, I have to be in the different because it's the room. But then to get onto the
Right. This is just for us
link for the
talking. You got to use the link to get into the virtual tabletop.
So is that on?
Is it pinned in here?
Tales of
Let's
the Valiant.
see. It is pinned
There
in
we
here. Any of those would work. Actually, you know what? I got this in another thing. I'm just going to unpin this one. Because why not? Remove that. We'll just keep the one. Saves confusion.
Oops. What? Okay. These are the materials. Can't be history. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Can't find it? Hold on.
No, I'm still. That's weird. It used to be on. Didn't we have something that was called like a?
Oh, I
Training
changed it
group or
because I have a
something?
second group going. So you're alpha group, but I can.
Oh, I'll click on
Uh,
Alpha Group. There
Mike.
we are.
Sorry about that, sir. Yeah, I got a
No
second group
worries.
going, so I'll
Oh,
ping
look
it
at
just to
you
make
with
sure.
the double dipping.
Did I get into the wrong room, Paul?
What's that?
But I'm glad we're the alphas.
Am I
Yes.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good,
Okay,
Steve.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, downtown. Plane of
It is.
Urobor. So this is different too?
Yes,
So-
different chapter. Go ahead, Mike. Ken.
At the end of last week, when you left, we escaped from hell. Basically, we got the ring and all the other crap out of the vault.
Oh, what was the code?
So if you look on Discord. It had to do with colors and smells or feelings, and basically you had to match up the gem with whatever you were feeling, and eventually we just got it. So
I know it was like so. We got it like 2 out of 3 so many times.
If you
Yeah,
scroll up, you'll
eventually-
find it. It was on the 9th at 11:52 p.m. If you go up into Alpha Group, you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
So some of them was sight,
11:50.
some of
Did
them
you
were
say
feeling.
11:50. You guys got it right before midnight?
Oh no, I stay
that's
up
when
at least
Paul
till
posted
midnight.
it.
Oh, that's when you posted it. Okay.
I don't.
Marathon Gaming.
If I go to bed before midnight, it is an early night.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that may be me next year, but this year, right, these kids are knocking me out.
I understood. If I go, assuming I go back to work real soon, then that might change. But I am normally a night person if I'm left to my own devices.
Okay.
But I think basically it came down to we guessed the first one right, and then the second two we already knew, so we got it open.
Oh,
Inside was a bag full of diamonds, a wand of wonder, a ring which Paul was just talking about to us.
cool.
called
Wand of Wonder.
Rainkeeper.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we were thinking that would be something that you would probably be interested in.
It
it
has
just
no description
random.
all over it.
It random what's going to happen basically.
Yeah,
Um,
1D100, and the number you roll depends on what happens.
Oh, that sounds perfect.
It's like a deck of many things, only a lot less lethal.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds fantastic.
we had stolen a sword of wounding, which Rex has, and we got a rope of climbing, and then we basically were told by that guy to go out through the queen person's room. We didn't. We ran like hell as fast as we could. They sent us back towards the servants' quarters. We jumped out the entrance we came in on the finger. We put on our little flying suits and feathered fall down to the ground.
Oh.
Got outside, and the little rat dude who started the whole thing by stealing the acorn, which was not an acorn, it was the size of a football,
Oh, nice.
was in a tree telling us to return it, or he, would cause us trouble. We decided we're just going to run because he probably ain't going to catch us. And as we were running away, we're just shooting him and stuff. You pinned him to the tree at some point.
Gotta love the pin cushion.
As we were running, more demons started rounding the corner. And then the head woman rounded with some more even powerful demons. Eventually, we got far enough away to use the thing to break us to get us out of hell. And that took us several turns because Astrid had the wafer to break, and she was affected by the
Mad at
squirrel
you.
guy, and she was cursing you, yelling all kinds of nasty things at you, how horrible of a person you were, and blah, blah, blah.
Well, obviously, she was under a spell because who would just
Everybody,
So,
everybody
so
looks sorry for her.
Rex had to physically drag her across the field, otherwise she would have been caught by the demons,
Oh boy!
and we never would have made it out.
But otherwise, it went all according to plan.
It did. Sounds like it.
We got out of hell, and we got back to the town, and they are offering to give us some magic items, and they want us to go on some other mission or something, which is what.
Oh,
Paul was
and we
getting
got
into
money.
now. We got some money.
You do
for
get money.
selling the diamonds.
You can have money's been deposited to you each, so you can each take one uncommon item or below, and I'll give my final approval of it, because you never know how well they balance some of these things. So that is a general statement. But if you want to find a magic item that is uncommon or uncommon and say that you want it, you can tell me what it is, and then I'll say yay or nay.
Is that in that chart again?
I'm saying
In the
you
alpha?
can look in the book and just pick one.
Oh,
And if I either the world book or the player's guide, and I will say yay or nay. So this will be a bit of a shopping expedition here at the beginning, which I expect to take a little bit of time, because Ranger Rex was the only one who was madly, at least in Discord, madly pinging me last night at midnight or something to say, "Oh, what about this?" So
There
we
you
can
go.
work through that.
Well, I like to get my homework done early.
That's right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. There is also a Ring of the Flame Keeper, which is a wondrous item. That was the one the Mimic wanted to eat. If someone wants to keep that, they can. I'll say that if you want to trade it in for, say, 2 rare magic items, we could do it that way as well. Because they would like
and what is it?
be-
A ring of what was the ring called?
Ring of the
Ring of the
Flame
Flame
Keeper,
Keeper.
page
So-
202.
I have it up on the screen, so you can also pull up his player's handbook and
Yeah, I'm in the
Labyrinth
player's
Lore.
handbook now. Do I go to?
go to player's guide, go under magic items, and just type flame or keeper.
Yeah, Flame Keeper, one word. It's page 202. Or 204 if you... 202 page, 204 in the PDF if you want to type in the page number.
And basically what you want to read, which is the thing that's going to help us, if anything, is 5th level, because we're 5th level. So basically what it says, for those of you who haven't done that yet, is the ring has 5 charges, and you can use these charges in this way. Burning Hands costs 1 charge. Elemental Blade costs 2 charges, or Fireball costs 3 charges. The ring recharges every day at dawn. So you can use those 5 charges of the ring in any way that it adds up to 5.
Oh,
So like 1 Fireball, 1 Elemental Blade, or 1 Fireball, 2 Burning Hands, 5 Burning Hands, whatever.
I'm
But
gonna
if-
play around with the wand though. I think the wand. I wonder. So
I can throw
somebody
that on
does
your character
good,
sheet. That's fine. I was just saying, if you want to swap the Flame Keeper for 2 rare magic items, you can do that, right? Because they would rather take, assuming you even show it to them. If you show it to them, I'll say that they will do that for you. If you just don't want to tell them, then they won't offer it. But they would like to give the ring to a higher level, person, because he'll get more out of it. At your
'Cause then
level, it's just like a fireball and maybe a couple first level spells.
As you increase in
Yeah.
levels, the ring gets more power.
Now, Paul, is there like a list of all the things? Like I'm looking right now in the player's handbook, and it's just like explanation of every kind of item.
So I googled online D&D rare magic items, and some page came up that showed me every magic item and whether it was common, uncommon, rare, or whatever.
Oh,
Now, I will say to that is probably not entirely accurate, because
Well,
it's
it's
D&D
probably not.
as opposed to TOV, right?
Well,
So,
it says, right, and it says DOD 5E. I'm assuming
Right.
it's fairly close.
it's close, but the difference there's a lot of spells and magic items that are the property of Wizard of the Coast that was
Correct.
not part of the free rules. So therefore, Tales of the Valiant can't use it unless they change the name slightly or something like that. So it might be slightly a different name or some BS like that, but
Slightly a different
yeah,
power or some such thing. But
yeah, they might tweak it
Isn't there
slightly.
like an appendix page or something where you can look at all the items on one screen.
I don't see something like that. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm looking for uncommon. Is that the level
Common
that we're
or
looking at?
uncommon, or if you swap out the well, yeah, if you when you figure out what to do with the ring, that's two other rare items. But for you, it is common or uncommon. Astra gets one, Son of Steve gets one, Holgar and Rex as well. So if you want to figure out your common, uncommon item first, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then we can worry about the ring. And Larry, what do you got, Larry? If Larry wants the Wand of Wonder,
I will take that if nobody wants it. That would be funny.
I will let you know. Up, you don't have any, so you don't care. All right, all good. I'll plop it on you. I was going to say, remind, because that's what I was saying to John slash Ranger Rex the other night, right? As fifth level, your proficiency bonus is 3, which means you can attune to 3 magic items. So what that means is the cooler magic items require attunement, i.e., a limit on how many awesome magic items you can wield at one time, right? So
Okay.
everyone is allowed to attune to 3 magic items that require it. The Wand of Wonder is your first one, Larry Bird. But I say that
Yeah.
because other people, Astra's hogging up all the stuff, already has 3 of them, and I think someone else does too. I think it was Holgar or whoever it was. I don't remember.
Me.
Okay,
Me, but one of the things is trash, and I don't have to have it.
right. If you have a 4th item, you can swap which item that you are tuned to, but it takes 1 hour.
Okay.
So you can't do
Well,
it
I
on
only
the...
have one, I believe.
You are fine. You
No,
only have
I
one.
Yeah, I have one.
Let me flop it. Let me throw it on your character sheet in a second here. And you can also look in the Labyrinth World Book also has a few other magic items if you want to look in there. If you want me to melt your brain and there's still stuff that you can't, that you're like, oh, I don't know if I can really find something, I can give you access to look in the Vault of Magic, which is literally it's a 5e book that Kobold Press makes. I'd have to program the thing for you, which is fine. I've done it plenty of times before. But that is basically 220 pages of magic items.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just
It's a
looking
lot.
around here.
Actually,
All
I just
kinds of craziness.
took a picture.
Okay.
I'm sending it right now to chat group.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's put it in the alpha group chat, and then
Has-
everyone can see it. Just cut and paste it into there. And Wand
Now, could I
of
get-
Wonder, Wand of Might. What's up?
I was looking at
Up there too.
this could be because I've been smacking people about. How about Gauntlets of Ogre Power? It gives me a strength of 19.
So he was asking about that too, right? So, what's your strength now? So it's probably more useful for you than it is for John, but that's up to you guys, right? So John already has a strength of 19, gives you a +4 on strength. John already gets +3. So for him, it would only give him a +1 bonus, and it would be another attunement item, right? Whereas for you with a strength of 12, you know, that gets you from like +1 to +4. Not that you probably use your strength that often, but it would be a more, in my opinion, a more beneficial item for you, as opposed to using up another slot for John. But it's up to John in the end. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Hold on one second. My wife's going to talk to
I
me.
can look at because I think when I use my shillelagh, I get the magic bonus anyway, so I don't know if I really need the strength because you know what I'm saying? Because I with my shillelagh cantrip, which I can use all the time, I'm already getting I get the +6 or whatever. I don't know if it's for the damage. I mean, the damage would be less. I think it's just +6 to hit, right? or whatever my spell. It said my spell thing instead of my strength, but that's just the hit things, right? It's not damage.
Did I disconnect?
I'm here, John.
I'm here
everyone's
as well. Vicky just came
Paul
down,
is
and
hiding.
yeah, Vicky came down and wanted the actual physical book to look through things because she lives here. So, so yeah.
Some of the things that I wrote down that, at least it seemed to me, would be the most useful would be the Gauntlets of Power,
Mhm.
Overpower, the Periaptive Wound Closure, the Cloak of Protection, which is
Well,
+1 to armor class.
Steve didn't Steve already have the wound closure thing?
Yes, he does.
No, I don't think
That's
so.
a different one.
Oh, gotcha.
No.
Headband of Intellect, which brings you to 19 intelligence. The Wing Boots that Steve mentioned. Stone of Good Luck, which is +1 on checks and saves. Bracers of Archery, which is +2 damage. Gloves of Missile Snaring, which is negative damage to any ranged weapon hit on you. And a Javelin of Lightning, which is 4d6 damage, but has one use a day. At least at that
Okay.
power. And then it's after that, it's just a magic javelin, but it doesn't have the 4d6.
Now I'll add to
okay.
that. I'll add to that like if you look on, for example, page 162, right? If you want +1 ammunition, that's an uncommon item. So if you wanted like +1 arrows, right? If you page 163, if you want +1 armor, that is rare as opposed to uncommon. So if you wanted to use that for one of the two rare items that you want to swap for the ring, that's a possibility, right? So some things are generic like that, or they just say, yeah, for like weapons or other stuff, you can do that kind of thing. You still have the rope, which you can decide who gets the rope. And yeah, so yeah, look around. You know what? Just for giggles, especially for, is it in here? Hold on. Campaign rules. I didn't put it in here, but I will. Hold on. 1 second. You guys can chat. I just got to find where I stuffed it so I can link to it for you.
I think I found a neat little trinket, a parapet of wound closure. You automatically stabilize when you're dying, and you roll double the number of hit points when you're doing short rests.
Yeah,
So that sounds pretty handy.
Right. I think
that was also one of my
I think
top.
Steve currently has one, and
Oh, Steve has a parapet of wound closure?
I
He
think
had it from. He bought it at the other store.
Yes, he did. All right, but if you want that, Mike, you can have that.
Oh, cool. I think I will go with that. I don't want to be son of Larry.
That's fair. So I'll flop that on your sheet, and that is, assuming I get into the right spot. Thank you. That also requires attunement, so that is 2 out of 3 for you.
And that's all. I'm good, I think.
Do we know what kind of environment we're going to next?
Oh, we can talk about that if you want.
It would probably help us figure out some stuff.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. So I guess I could. So basically, you were introduced to a man called Gallig, right? And this person talks to the group talks to you after hearing the great deeds you have done for the World Tree and fighting the Void back on Midgard, right? When you took out those cultists, right? And basically he says, and I actually like wrote this out and on one of the Discord channels further up in the thing. But basically he talks that you're becoming aware of all of the dangers that exist in the labyrinth, and particularly of the void, right? And the void itself. Do we ever talk about this? Am I repeating myself about the void? What the void is?
I've never. I mean, you've given us little bits and pieces.
Okay. Fair enough. So basically, the void is basically Cobalt Press's euphemism for the abyss, right? And in this system, the abyss is a little more sinister, like on hell level than it is in 5e, right? So the void itself is pure entropy. The deepest parts of the void is a place where nothing, not even the gods themselves, can survive. While the void itself is not alive as far as we know, it is always trying to expand to consume worlds. Nothing can survive in the deepest part of the void, which is called the deep void for obvious reasons. Worlds at the edge of the void, called the near void or the abyss, are inhabited by forces that look to spread destruction across I don't call it the multiverse, but across the cosmos of this system, right? And either for their own power or just because for chaos' sake, right? He talks about his mentor, Vloduk, has worked with some of the factions over the years that fight against the Void, right? And there's lots of different factions that fight against the Void. Like we were talking in the first adventure, Hell fights against the Void because if you're blowing up worlds, those are souls that you're never going to get in the future, right? The forces of good, the heavens, will fight against the Void. But sometimes they're more concerned for the greater good than good itself, right? They might decide to sacrifice a world if it means that it stabilizes, other parts of the labyrinth from falling into the void, as opposed to necessarily fighting that and potentially losing more. There are other factions as well. Some were just in for it for knowledge's sake. And while they do fight the void, they're more interested in the accumulation of knowledge and so on and so forth. Anyway, his mentor wanted to basically come up with his own group or his own faction that would help fight against the void, as well as to allow adventurers to, go out and do adventuring that they want to do in between, fighting the void as needed, right? So he found a pocket plane where that seemed deserted, right? He went there. There were some structures and so forth in the plane itself, but the plane itself seemed deserted. So he decided to set up shop there. On that plane, he was setting up what's called he had a piece of a photon door. So a photon door is a magical door that was created long ago that allowed you to very easily set up, we'll say, gates, transportation, whatever you want to call it, between worlds, right? It was able to be flexible. It could open up gates to all kinds of different worlds, depending on how far it was and all that kind of stuff. Long ago, these doors were destroyed, but even just having a piece of this door, if it was properly put into a existing door, could turn it into a photon door of limited power. And he had accumulated a lot of different pieces of a door and was planning on using this plane as a base of operations. However, as luck would or would not have it, something happened. He had lost contact with his mentor, and he's not answering the phone, for lack of a better way of putting it. So what they're proposing is he has a key that he could use in a portal that will basically allow you to transport to this plane of existence. There you can find out what happened to him, or if he's okay, or whatever's going on over there. And then you'll need to report back. Now, the key will get you into the plane, and it will allow you to exit the plane to the labyrinth. But you will have to transverse the labyrinth to get back to, this location, right? The key is a one-way key to get there. That way, if the key falls into the wrong hands, they won't use it to follow you back and get some nasty surprises. So the key is a one-way key from here to that plane of existence. Find out what's going on there, and then make your way back and report back.
And the labyrinth is like kind of a nicer part of the void. Like it's
the labyrinth is fair. So the labyrinth is it's, I guess I could call it a maze, as it sounds like, but it's a way of traveling between worlds. So in 5e, right, you can use gate spells, you can go on the astral plane, the ethereal plane, what have you, right? In here, there is discovered that there are ways of traveling between worlds that they call the labyrinth. I guess one way you can think of it, a simple way, is let's talk about the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe from Narnia, right?
Okay.
You open up a door, in this case it was a wardrobe, and then there was a passage that took you from one world to the next. And while you were close to England, it looked like a wardrobe. As you walked further in, it converted to something that was the woods and snow, and then took you to there, right? Took you to Narnia. So something more along that. There are short passages like that. There are more complex maze-like structures that can take you between worlds. There are even some cities in the labyrinth, rare, but they exist, where people use as a stopping point as they travel. Basically, as an aside, right? I guess Cobalt Press is really big on making it easy for you to travel around to different worlds, and this is their way of doing it. In their Midgard world book, which was Midgard is their version of Greyhawk or whatever one you want to pick out of the air over the years, right? That's their main world. They had something called ley lines, which you could use to also travel quickly from one part of Midgard to another. This is the same idea, but on a more cosmic scale, right?
Okay.
So you do have access to the Labyrinth World Book. It is in the campaign rules chat up above. It's one of the books in there. So at your leisure, if you're feel like it, there's a whole book that will, besides having some magic items in it, that will tell
there
you.
it is, Labyrinth Water Book.
That will tell you all kinds of funky stuff that goes on in the labyrinth and how you move between them and the different worlds that exist and all kinds of stuff. So, and that is the focus of this my whole adventure here is I got the Labyrinth World Book and Adventure Book, and some of this is homebrew, which is what I'm doing now. Some of it is from the Labyrinth Adventure Book itself, but this is the theme of both your group and the other group. And my ultimate evil plan is that if you guys end up matching between groups, whatever you all want to do, you are more than welcome to do so. As different things appear and disappear, or you fix, or whatever. But yes, that is what the labyrinth is, and you can read all about it, so to speak. But that's it in a nutshell. So you're going to some plane of existence. You don't know what exactly happened there, but shit went down. We think, because nobody's talking. Don't know if that helps you, but there you go. So Larry Brown has his uncommon or common item, and he has the wand. So there's still two other magic items we got to talk about, and if anyone else wants to have a common and uncommon thing as well. And let me grab that other thing real quick. Does anyone have any other questions? Because otherwise you just keep getting... I mean, I'll talk all night.
Here was my question about. So I was also looking at that wound closure medallion. So is there just one of each item?
I'll say that was pretty cheap. They could probably find you another one if you want one more. I'm not giving one to everybody, but if you want one more and you want to pick that, I will do that. I mean, you got 3 out of 5 at that point, but yes.
Yeah, I think I will also go for that.
Okay. So, shit, let me do this one second. Where are you, Mr. Ranger Rex? There you are. Inventory. Yes, are you going to keep the Sword of Wounding?
Well, I'm willing to put it up.
All right, I'll let you guys still talk about that. You can think about that. So, okay, so you've got your wound thing is active, and your wound of closure is one of your 3 attuned items. Where are you? Oh, because I did it wrong. Cool. All right. Now, back to what I was going to do. Where is it? Is it here? Oh. Did I not drop it on here? I guess not. Right, I have that. Well, I'll just fix that now. All right, give me 1 second. I have too many PDFs. Sort by name. No, I do not see it. Now I will. Boink. Yep. And I'll pin that one as... are they all pinned? They are. All right, so Volta Magic is also in the campaign rules. There is a shit ton of magic items in there. Astra, how are you doing over there? Did you find anything sexy? Besides me? Silence. Oh, man. Cold.
Oh,
Silence.
there she is.
How you doing
I sent
over
you a
there?
picture of something.
Oh, did you? You sending me pictures now? I don't see any pictures from you. I welcome them, but go ahead.
On Discord.
I don't see it. Did you hit send?
Hold on.
Oh, there we go. Staff of the Magi? No, that is not. That is not common or common. That is legendary.
Well, I'm special.
You are.
The Spider Queen. There's only one Spider Queen.
So I have to go through these things, and if it says common or uncommon, that's what I'm allowed.
That is correct. John has
No
done
other-
a whole. John has done a whole bunch of legwork for you. Well, there is another ring that you guys did take from the vault that if you want to trade it in, so two people can have a rare item, you can do that. Larry Bird has a rare item because he has the Wand of Wonder, and I think Rex's sword might be rare. I forget.
Larry Bird's always
I
rare.
don't know.
There's only one Larry Bird.
Thank you, Stevie.
There you go.
Thank you, son of Steve.
I'm working on your theme song. By Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Oh, I
Well,
thought it was going to be
An oak tree.
what was the name? Oh, John, what was that? Steve, we used to watch that the space giant guy, the cartoon. What was his name? Back in
There was a
Galaxy
lot of
Rangers?
those, Mike.
Galaxy Rangers, I think. Was it not Galaxy Rangers?
No.
What was that guy's
Or-
name? Steve used to watch it
Oh.
all the time. I immediately popped into my head as a
G.I. Joe?
theme song. Who is it?
G.I. Joe or
No. It was like a
Voltron.
He was like a Voltron.
Voltron.
There you go. There you go,
or
Stevie.
Space Giants. Space Giants.
Space Giants, Voltron,
Giants.
any of those you could, I'm sure.
Oh, you Goldar.
So
Gold, Goldar, Silvar, and damn, the
right.
worthless one.
So Astra is asking for an instant fortress, which is a rare item. So if you want an instant fortress, you could trade in the ring, and that would be one of the two rare items they'll give you in return for the ring.
An instant fortress sounds handy. Is it
Sounds
like
fair to me.
RV? Is it RV size or more like a Volkswagen?
It is 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlement on top. Page 178. I got to refill my drink. You guys can think about that. That is not a attunement, so that would not count against attunement, because it's just something you would really use in, like, outside of combat. Like, I mean, you could grow it anytime, I suppose, but it's just an instant house. Be right back.
Nice.
Steve, what is your strength? Esteban. Because you're fighting barehanded, so maybe gauntlets of ogre power would be good for you.
Yeah.
But I don't know what your strength is now, so
Steve, you there?
Downtown?
Actually, he seems to have fallen off. Maybe.
Yes, he is. His
Oh,
mic
no,
is
he's
muted.
there.
His mic's muted, though, I think. It's showing me he doesn't have a speaker on. There it comes. Spider,
me.
he's back. Oh, is that you,
Yeah,
Vicky? Oh.
I'm the
He's our
spider.
Oh,
hood.
Steve's our hood. Okay.
Or hood, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Spider Queen probably would not make sense for Steve. Now he's gone. He's like, that's it. I've been insulted for the last time. I'm leaving.
So what was everybody else thinking for the magic items?
I think an instant fortress would be kind of cool.
I'd be back.
We
Yeah,
lost
I'm good with turning in the ring of the Flamekeeper to get 2 items, and one of them Victor's
Yeah.
out.
And then we can get one more rare item as well, right?
That is correct. So who's holding on to the instant fortress? Is that still Astra?
Yes,
Okay.
I assume.
I don't.
There's a thing called a rope of entanglement that entangles somebody. They can break out if they're strong, but you can entangle them. That's a rare item.
Going. I mean, look, yeah, I'm in this deep magic vault thing. See if there's anything wild in here. I'm in vault volume 2.
Hello.
Steve is back.
Hello,
There's
you're back.
Slip Down.
I didn't do
Oh,
anything. Audio went
I-
out.
I don't think if it's deep magic, I don't think deep magic has magic items. It's got to be vault of magic at the bottom.
Okay, you are correct. I'm looking
deep
at
magic
the-
has character classes.
Yes.
And stuff like that, or character subclasses. There are some classes in there as well, the Thurge and the Witch.
Oh, there's Vault of Magic. Okay.
Yeah. So, so Astra has a instant fortress, but that Astra does not count against your item that you can still pick that is common and uncommon. You guys traded in the ring or half of the ring for that.
Okay.
Steve, I was asking what your strength is.
Personality.
And his weakness is he tries too hard. That's my fault. I just work too hard.
I carry a broom and follow Larry Bird around.
Well, yes, you'll need a broom or a little.
Dexterity is my strong point, I think.
Yeah, I the monk usually has the ability, and I'm sure he does too if I dig around and find it, that his dex counts as his strength.
Yeah. 18 dex. 10
That's
strength.
part of his martial arts, that he can use dex instead of strength for attack and damage rolls for unarmed strikes and monk weapons. So while his strength is 10, his dexterity is 18. So it wouldn't help him at all to have. I mean, it would help him on strength saving throws, but it's not helping him in combat.
Okay.
I was saying either one with the boots of flying, and there's another boots of dexterity, but it makes you harder to hit. Boots of something else. I didn't write it down.
Boots of
And I
something
thought
else.
Boots are something else.
Boots are made for walking, Steve.
Yes, and walking is what I'll do. And I'll take my kung fu all over you.
There was boots of striding, but you're already fast.
Yeah. All right.
There's a wolf rush.
I thought an elven cloak maybe. I sneak up on stuff.
Slippers of spider climbing.
There's something I saw in the player's guide.
Did you take anything yet, Steve?
No, not yet. I want to ask Paul how many I have of those permanent attachments. I have the one periature of
What are you asking me? I'm
Or-
sorry.
periapt. It's called a periapt.
Yes, that's your wound
Of,
closer. That and your
Have a-
beast buckle are 2 out of your
Right.
3 attuned items.
right? Maximum of 3.
Max
Oh,
3,
Stevie,
yeah.
how about a Dirk of Daring? Oh,
What's that?
never mind. It's not that great.
I gotta make
The
sure I give
title just was-
Steve his thing. And everybody can
I was
long
thinking about-
rest while they're here. Like if you're damaged, like hit your long
Oh, I
rest.
am
and-
damaged. Fantastic.
Because
I
you're
think I'll
resting here
include-
before you do your next thing.
Now, Paul, should I
Um,
pick my spells before I long rest or after I hit long rest?
Um,
If I want to change my spells.
I don't think it stops you from swapping out midday, even though you're not supposed to. I don't think it's restricting you that in Foundry. So
Oh, okay.
you can swap them out and just set them the way you want when you're ready. Astra, if you want a ring of mind shielding, you can do that, but that would be a 4th attunement item. So you would have to pick what you don't want to attune, right? Because you have your Hat of Disguise, your Pearl of Power, or your Wand of the War Mage. So you could, for example, unattune your Hat of Disguise and then use the Ring of Mind Shielding. It just means if you want to use your Hat and Disguise in the future, you have to wait an hour for to swap it back in and take something else out.
I don't know. I guess I'll think about it. Maybe I'll find something else I don't have to attune to.
Okay, dig around.
Could I get winged boots?
Where are you, Mr. Holgar? Inventory. Winged boots. So it's actually winged boots as opposed to boots winged or something like that, huh?
Yeah.
Just to make it more difficult.
Just to make it difficult.
So you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly up to 4 hours. Shorter flights, minimum 1 minute for. Sure, you can have it. It is a tuned item. That will give you 3 attuned items if you want that. Now, I'll also say you have rover boots.
Doesn't that
So,
give me 4 attuned items?
But
I think the rover boots are one of them.
the rover boots don't count as attuned, but you can only wear one
Okay.
pair of boots.
And I can give the boots to someone else anyway.
You can do that. You can give the boots to someone else. I'm just saying you can't wear boots over your boots.
What do rubber
Uh,
boots do?
They allow you to basically surge your walking or running or something like that.
Oh.
I only used them once.
Yeah, you have advantage on saves against any effect that will cause you to become restrained or reduce your movement speed. In addition, you can use your bonus action to dash, which, Steve can do that already.
Right.
Do I get even faster?
Nope, you can't dash.
All right.
But if you want the winged boots, you can have the ring boots, and then what you do with the rover boots is up to you. You can sell the rover boots. I'll give you 1,000 gold for them. If you want to
Anyone
turn
want-
it into cash, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Want the rover boots? Like Rex or anybody?
What do they do? Make you faster?
You have saves against entanglement spells, and once per day or once per rest period, I think it is, you can use a bonus action of a dash to go additional distance.
Magic items. I think that's in the Labyrinth World Book. That's on page 164 of the Labyrinth World Book.
What are they called? Wing boots?
Rover boots, like a dog. Rover.
Rover boots. Oh. That's an attuned item?
It is not.
It is not.
Oh. I would take them. I don't want to take anything if we need the money to buy something else. There's also this rope of climbing no one's claimed.
Yeah, there is a
That's
rope
what
at climbing cover once. That's
I was
not an
gonna say,
attuned item either, so it's up to you guys.
That's why I was wondering, what we were going to, what world we were going to, type thing. Is it like something we have to climb? Is it something, because there are climbing things too.
I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. See, I could just fly up there and tie the rope at the top and then let y'all climb up.
Right. And the rope kind of does it itself and knots itself and whatnot.
I'll say the person you're talking to has been told, hasn't been there, but he has been told what the plane is like. He's like, it is a small demiplane, so it's a pocket dimension. You could almost think of it as, right? There is a wall with guard towers that block the entrance to the plane from the rest of the area. Behind the wall, there is a couple of buildings, and there was an underground area somewhere that was also being explored. That's all he knows.
Okay.
So more like almost like urban kind of. If
No,
not,
it's very sparse there. It was something.
Oh, okay.
It was a plane. They don't know the origin of how the plane was created, and basically there was a few buildings. They don't know why the wall was set up, but they don't have the origin of where this place came from.
But the buildings are kind of spread apart. It's not like a little area where they're all together.
Yeah, spread apart a little bit. There's like maybe 3 or 4 buildings, and they're spread apart in different areas. So, yeah, yeah.
Well, if we have no use to sell those rover boots,
Well,
I'll take them.
Yeah, if you don't want them, I was going to change them in for a necklace of adaptation, which lets you breathe in gas and stuff like that.
Oh, well, that's your thing, so why don't you do that?
Yeah, I'll
Right,
also say
sure.
that in the alpha group, if you scroll up a bit, right, there is, I guess this would be on the 2nd of this month at 7:28. There is the list from the magic shop that you went to a couple of sessions ago. Those items are still available for money. It hasn't really changed because you only were gone like a day or two. So,
Yep.
if
That's
you
what
want
that's what I
any of
thought.
those, you can buy them with cash.
That's what I was looking at. So basically, I'll switch out my boots of the rover boots for the necklace of adaptation.
Okay,
Where was that document at?
it's
In
in.
in
Hold
the
on.
alpha group thing, if you scroll up.
Okay.
I
Yep.
can ping to you 1 second. TOV.
I'm in the alpha group.
Yeah, you got to scroll up a little bit. Hold on. Reply. This will do it.
Oh, thanks, Paul.
At TOV
Do you think all of
Alpha.
it?
There.
I don't see it either. Oh, there it is.
So
Paul.
click on the note that I applied to, and it will take you there.
Oh, wow. All right.
All right, so you're doing that. You're swapping it for what were you swapping it for? The link. Let me go back up and take a look. It was the necklace of adaptation. There it is.
Yes, necklace of adaptation.
It's very fetching. Let me do that. Where is the necklace? There it is. That will require attunement. So between that, if you get that and the boots, you will be 1 over.
So I believe. Let me.
Which
check
means you
my
have to. If you still want to do that, that's fine. I just want to ask
No. There's
before I swap
one of the-
everything out.
one of the items is absolute trash that I'm attuned to. I mean, it's something that I can just hand to someone else who doesn't have an attunement. I think it's the amulet of far travel. I think I'm attuned to, right?
You are, yes. So that's the
so
one
all that does is allow you to speak languages or understand languages. So I can give that to someone who doesn't have 3 attunements, and they can speak whatever speak this was or something.
Okay, or you could just keep it on it. You can still keep it on you. It just won't be attuned, so it won't be useful for you.
It was a 50. If it was a 50 gold piece item, I don't care who I'm giving it to.
No, I'm just saying there's no rule of having it in your inventory. You just can't. It just won't work for you until you reattune to it.
That's why I'm saying if we
All
want
right,
to use it,
right,
I think it.
right.
I think it allows us to speak or understand people if they're speaking a different. If they're
Well, that
speaking
would be
Labyrinth,
probably kind of handy in the labyrinth, I would think.
right. If they are speaking Labyrinth, you can understand them. That's what it's.
Oh.
That's what it does. That's why I bought it.
There you go.
If someone wants it, take
All
it.
right. So I can swap the boots out and do all the shit, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm doing that now. Boink. We'll get rid of that. Boink. And we want the adaptation ADAPT. Okay, so that is Ken's uncommon item. Right? Badoo. So between your amulet and your necklace, you're very stylish. And then the boots that's a rare item, so that's the rest of the swap for the other thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Winged
about
boots.
Steve?
They're rare. They were uncommon, aren't they?
Are they? Well, then what? Oh, you bought it. You're right.
Yeah.
My bad. So we still have a rare item that we have floating around. Thank you.
Yeah. And I was looking at stuff, but
That's fine. So
there
I'm
was-
undoing your
there's a ton of
necklace and okay, so you have your boots, your necklace of whoops, wrong one. Let's do this. Boink.
necklaces.
Boink. Okay, now
The-
you're good.
the-
So your far
amulet.
traveler is turned off.
Yeah. And if anyone wants to be able to understand Labyrinth, they can have that.
All right, so we have a rare. Astra is still looking for an item. Steve is still looking for an item. And we have the rope. I don't think Steve has any attuned items. Maybe we'll just give... Do you want to give Steve just the necklace for now?
Sure, that's fine.
The periap call.
Oh, no, he has
Steve
two.
buckle and the
Oh,
periap.
crap. That's right.
He has two.
Never mind. My bad.
A buckle or something or other.
Ranger only has one. So if you want to give it to him temporarily, you could do that. I don't care.
That's fine.
No, I have. Isn't the Pripyat the wound closure? Isn't that a?
That's the only one you have, unless you're keeping the sword. Then you have two.
No, I have. Yeah, the sword of wounding. I have that.
All right. If you're keeping the sword, then you have two.
And but anyway, you'll still have two. And
Then this will be the third for now. Yep.
But like I said, it only comes in handy if someone's speaking Labyrinth. Then.
Can I do this? Okay, I can. It will copy it. It won't get rid of it. Good to know. So I'll get rid of it off of Ken. Boink, I think. Right? What am I seeing now? Oh, I see what I'm seeing that. All right. So Ranger Rex has the amulet of the Far Traveler. Got it. So we need something for Son of Steve needs an item, Astra needs an item, and then there's a rare item, and then there's the rope of climbing.
Elven cloak.
I sent you some more pictures.
All right, 1 second. Elven, am I in the right thing? I am. Is it under E? Is it under cloak? Cloak Elven? Cloak of Elven kind. Thank you. Yes, if you want a Cloak of Elven kind, you can do that. That will give you. When you wear this cloak, seeing perception checks to see you have disadvantage. You have advantage on stealth checks made to hide. And sure. Do you want that, Steve?
I'm still working, thinking down to the. That's the main one I'm looking. That's one I'll go for. I'll take it.
Okay.
I didn't see much else out there when I checked it before. So
Okay. Cloak.
if someone was down and I put that over them, would they get the benefits of it? If I say one of our people were injured and I put the cloak over them, would they be able to use it still, or only me?
Yeah, it needs to be attuned. It takes 1 hour to set it up.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
What is Astra sending me? Okay, so
Portable
you want?
hole.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
they're funny. We can go bank robbing.
All right, so
Did a cartoon about that.
all right, so you want the mind shielding. That is the uncommon item. So that's the last of the uncommons. So let's do that. I'll put mind shield. Mind. There it is. So I'll turn off, I guess. Oop, never mind. Giving it to the wrong person. There we go. Delete. Blink. All right, Astra. All right, so you have that, Astra. I will turn off your hat of disguised, I assume. And it's just hanging out there. So there is a rare item that you can pick, and there's the rope. If no one wants a rare item, then I can just, we can discuss cash.
Well,
How about
I
the portable
think I
hole?
think she said portable hole is
The portable
one of
hole.
her items she gave you. So
The things we could do with that.
Portable holes are always fun. Sure. Who wants the portable hole?
Is that an attuned item?
It is
trying
not.
to figure out what it is.
Oh, it's a hole that you stick shit in. It's an extra dimensional space.
I see that, but there's also
Does
a
it
there's a bag of holding in the shop already, which sounds like it's
That's
similar.
true.
So the portable hole doesn't let you actually go through things. Is that what I'm reading now?
It appears to be a hole that you stick things in.
Right.
It
It's
is-
not
right.
like it used to be. Because back in the day, it would open. You'd put it on a wall. You'd walk like people were trying to rob banks like crazy and all that other kind of crazy nonsense. So it looks like they've changed it. They nerfed it a lot.
It
Bag
is.
of holding.
Yeah, it is an improved
The
bag
holding.
of holding, is what it is.
Oh, it's improved. What's the advantage of this one over the bag of holding?
It's bigger. Like you could put bodies in it.
Yellowstone.
Like
What was the name of that place?
If
The
you
train station.
if you read it, like you could put a person in there, and then there's rules about how they could possibly get out. I don't know if they can. Any creature inside an open portable hole can exit the hole by climbing out of it. So they can climb out of it. But basically, it's a
There are
10-foot.
bodies in there, though.
You can put bodies in there. People certainly have.
It's the
Well,
train station.
don't have to worry about hiding them. We could just throw them in the hole.
Throw them in the hole and then get rid of them later.
And then pick them up. And we can get rid of annoying people too, because then when you do, you throw them in the hole, then you pick it up and they can't climb out. I like this portable hole. I think this could be fun.
Just don't try and put like a portable hole into a portable hole or into a bag of holding, 'cause then they both blow up, and all your items get scattered across the astral plane. Last paragraph of the item. So don't try to put extra dimensional spaces into extra dimensional spaces. That doesn't always go very well.
Doesn't sound like that would end well.
Who has the portable hole?
Yeah.
Who's holding
Who
on to it?
wants it? You said this is not an attuned item?
It is not.
Nope.
You know what? If you don't mind, I can hold on to it because I can fly, and maybe we can think of interesting things to do with a portable hole in the area.
I'm going to regret this. Fine. Larry Bird has a portable hole and a wand of wonder. What could go wrong?
What chaos did he create?
What could possibly go wrong?
Who wants the rope of climbing?
If no one else wants it, I will take it, and I can switch it out with. I have a normal rope in my backpack, so I'll just chuck that rope out.
Well, you could tie the rope onto the rope, and then you have, I don't
And
know.
then I have two. Then I have two ropes.
How
There you
much
go.
how much rope could you want? All right, fair enough. All right, so Holgar is getting the rope of climbing. He's
Did Stevie get his second thing? His
go.
item yet?
His item yet?
he got the cloak of Elven Klein.
Oh, that's
okay.
right.
Okay.
Like I marked him off here as gotten his shit, so
Okay.
that's fine. All right, so last but not least, just to say, I mean, yes, we're done the items. It's just a matter of is there, because I think you all have somewhere around 400 to 500 gold, plus or minus, depending on how much you spent before and so forth. So if there's anything else that you wanted from the store that's still left over, a lot of it is more like $1,000, but there's a few spells in there. If you wanted it, you could get it. It's just depends if you wanted it or not. You might have to combine forces to buy some of this stuff, but I'm just asking.
Did you already put the money in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, money-wise? Okay.
Yes, I did. You all have the money.
Okie. I'm set.
What we say? We never know when real estate prices are going to get better.
It's true. It's true. All right. So long rest if you haven't long rested already. To see. Some of you still have to long rest. I'm going to take a 30-second, a 2-minute bio break, so grab a drink or something if you want. I'll be right back.
Die, mosquito.
There you go. Hopefully, we won't be dealing with them too much longer.
Be messing with the sword of wounding. I will get something to drink.
That work?
Astra's looking over the shopping list. 1 second here. Potions. There is. Hey, almost there. Looking over the last couple potions. So there is a potion of do notice. If you drink this potion, you double your proficiency bonus for the purpose of calculating passive insight, investigation, and perception for 1 hour. It basically helps you, investigate things or stuff like that. It's not a big deal. And then there was water breathing, and then I don't even know what the hell I typed there. It looks like I left something out when I copied pasted something over. In the interest of time, we'll just say there's nothing else. Okay. Cool. All right. We get everybody back. If you're not here, say so.
Do we have a way? We have a way to get to this demi-plane? You said he's going to give us this key.
He's giving you a key. The key will take you there, but the key will not bring you back. Right? So a lot of times these keys have limited charges because like if the key could bring you back, you could go take the key, go there, have something nasty kill you, take the key, and then follow you back from whence you came.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And that's not good for the person who's on the other side of the gate not expecting anything. So it is a key that will open up the portal to get you there. Then once you're there, the key will work to open and close the door between the demiplane and the labyrinth, but will not take you back from whence you started. You're gonna have to travel on your own to get back.
And that's in that labyrinth. All right, but that's our next thing, right? Is there any other? Do we have any other options besides that quest, or is that the one that we're currently on?
If you don't want to do it, that's cool. You don't have to. I'm not saying you do. In which case, I could very quickly, because I have other stuff around, could figure something else out. It's not a big deal. So if you don't want to do that.
That seems to be the main quest line, right?
That is the main quest line. So yeah. I give people freedom. If you say, no, I don't want to go and help you, the heck with that. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
We can. Let's hop. I say we hop to it.
Let's go.
Okay. So let me grab you all.
Hey, watch who you're grabbing there, but
just sorry about that. Just so I know who has the who's going to keep the key between the like once you get there, someone is going to have the key to go back and forth between this plane and the labyrinth. Who's going to hold the key? Astra and Holgar's going to arm wrestle for it. Who's going to get it?
I don't care. If she wants to hold it, she can hold it. If not, I'll take it.
We'll give it to Holgar. She has plenty of stuff. She can speak up if she wants to fight for it. Ugh. All right. Let me get you where you need to go. Copy.
Oh.
Paul, you're on mute.
Am I? I'm sorry. Thank you. I don't know why I thought I was off mute. So yeah, the guy opens up the portal. You all hop through. He hands Holgar the key as he jumps through, and here you are. So the ground itself is kind of is black, right? Like a strange, almost crystalline slash dirt black combination. That just kind of crunches a little bit as you walk. The sky itself kind of has like a very purplish tint to it. But it lights the entire area. Like there's no sun per se, but there is kind of like a light that permeates throughout this plane, so it's not dark. You see ahead of you is a scary looking wall. I tried to make it dramatic. That was the graphics I had. So you have a wall. We'll say it's about 30 foot. Is it 30 foot? Let me see what I made it. I made it 30 foot high. And there are some towers that are interspersed along the wall, right? There's 3 of them. They are all in some pretty bad state of disrepair. What is beyond the wall, you can't quite see.
Could I fly up above the wall, take a peek?
You are more than welcome to fly up. So, you're going to fly from where you are, or and you have unlimited flying, right? It's not like a once per day thing.
Yeah,
like
it's not
Astra.
like a spell or anything. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
me and my wings.
I'm back.
Hey, you're back, sir. He's off and he's back. So I'll just give you a 50-foot thing here. Doot. Not 500, but we'll say 50. Boink. So let me see if I can see what you see. So if I can see what you see, you can probably see over the wall now. You see a number of buildings, some big gashes, cracks in the ground. Like I said, a couple other buildings that are in disrepair, and you do see some creatures off in the distance. Some of them are lit up, some are not, but they seem to be investigating the area.
And they appear to be undead with blue glowing eyes.
You never know. Larry, are you flying over the wall there? Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to fly on up there and take a peek, and I will report back to my comrades what I see. Couple buildings, some glowing monsters, non-glowing monsters, a lot of holes in the ground.
Fair enough. Boink.
Now, what do these creatures look like? Do they look like anything that we would recognize from our world, or are they like really crazy looking things?
Let's see. How far are you from them? I'll say right now you're like, just for giggles, I'll say that you're right around the wall here, right? Kind of using that as cover because they haven't
Yes.
spotted you from the air right now. I'll make it 35 feet in a second. So that's what 90, 95. Say roughly 100 foot. That's like 30-ish yards, give or take. Okay, so you see, yeah, they are definitely some strange looking stuff. I would say two of them look like this guy that you've seen earlier. I guess you saw him earlier. I put him in there for some reason. I don't remember why I put him in there, but there you go. And the other guys that are lit up, I'll show you what they look like in a second. So
Are you showing us in Discord, Paul? Where are the
yeah, in
pictures
Discord, please go look at the last message I sent in Discord. There's a link to it. It's something from a while ago, but I can recopy paste it. Let's do it that way. Can I copy this? Copy image here.
Oh,
Yeah.
looks friendly.
I forget when we saw him. For a while.
Dear man.
Yeah, you had him for some reason earlier. The other one, let me go grab a picture of him. This would help.
He was one of the guys that we met in hell, I think, or something.
Yeah, he was in the bar.
Well, I'll do down there anyway.
There's a couple of those guys, and let me snip the other one. The other one will look like this.
And we've not seen them. Oh, wow. Huh.
He's kind of
Looking a little devilish.
a little devilish with like a light in his chest.
Ultraman.
There you go.
Well, he's
Like
friendly.
Could be Johnny Sacco.
Well, I report. Are there a lot of them, or
You
Just a
see,
couple.
you see two of the gear guys and four of the lantern guys. It's pretty sparse out there, so it's not really easy for them to hide. They're just kind of wandering around. They're doing whatever they're doing.
does it look like they're looking for something, or just kind of wandering?
Do a perception check.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Larry, perception. There we go. I got a 14.
14, not bad. I'll say that they definitely seem to be sticking around these gashes in the ground that you see. They're not necessarily heading. Well, I guess there is a couple that are checking out the buildings a little bit, but most of them are definitely staying around those
The gashes. Yeah.
gashes in the ground, right? So that's where they are. You can't really tell anything inside the buildings themselves. They seem just as beat into crap as these building up. They are standing, but yeah, they're in bad shape. You can kind of tell that even from this distance that probably some of the floors have collapsed and so forth, and it's really just for most part the shell of the structure that has survived from what you can see from this distance.
Well, again, I relay said facts to my group.
Sure.
Now
Are
I'm
you-
assuming we can through
Go
the
ahead.
tower to get in, or no? These broken down towers, is that where the doors are, kind of, to get in there? Or
Yeah,
do we have
there
to-
are doors there, or there's probably some spots where you can kind of like, you know, take a gander in because there's certainly some holes in the walls and so forth. I mean, a couple of you can fly, so you could just fly over the wall. I mean, whatever you want to do.
Or we can use the rope, climb on up our newfangled rope.
You can do that too. I'll also say that the I'll say that the walls attached to those towers, I couldn't make it look that way graphically, but we'll say that they do. And you can go from the wall and peek into whatever you're trying to do to the towers, right? There is some connection between them both.
Well, I'll mosey on over to one of the towers. I'll go over
Okay.
to this one.
Certainly. And you're just going to kind of peek on in?
Peek on in, you know.
Okay.
Subtle like.
Subtle like?
Smooth.
Sure,
use
just
finesse.
make a bit of a stealth check for me.
Okay, here we go. Oop, I just clicked off of it. There it goes. Come on back, Larry. All right, stealth. Not my forte. I'm afeared.
It's okay.
A
Wow.
20 though. Oh my
There
goodness.
you go. How did you do that for someone that's not your forte? Good job. Sure. Okay. You peek into the tower. So you open the door. You can see that this tower as well, has pretty much been hollowed out. There's a lot of like crap on the floor, bits of the tower, some furniture. Maybe some of this stuff has been burnt, so maybe there was some sort of battle or fire here. Hard to tell exactly, but it's definitely in ruins. You do see some folks like kind of wandering around at the bottom of the tower.
Aye.
We'll say you see. Let's see here. Let's get this guy. Oh, that's right. It's over here. Duh. Oh, it's in the other book. Sorry, I'm trying to get you a picture. I don't have the picture offhand. I'm being lazy as opposed to trying to describe. I got pictures. I might as well use them.
That's right. Who wants to sit there and free draw?
That's right. Let's get this dude. Yeah, this guy's kind of cool.
Now, are they talking to each other? Like, are they saying anything? Oh, I don't have that hat or whatever it is that lets me chat with people. The ring.
We'll say there's a guy that looks like this that's kind of like climbing around the walls a little bit.
It's creepy looking. Well,
And some other
over
folks
to
that
dinner.
you've seen before. Let me find them.
I gotta say, he needs a manicure badly.
it does. How does he type?
It's
Why can't I find this dude? Hold on one second.
It's some
One-
creepy people.
One job I worked at, this woman who was a computer operator literally had like 4-inch nails. And like, how the hell do you type? She literally held her fingers pointed up so that she could type with like kind of the middles of her fingertips. She didn't use the ends of her fingers at all because she couldn't.
Crazy.
And a few of these guys on the ground.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is a who's who. Like, obviously they're friendly. I mean, that goes without saying. So I just think we just announce ourselves and ask what happened to the dude, and they'll be forthcoming, I'm sure. So,
Ask them if they're feeling all right looking like that.
yeah, really, did you guys get teased much in elementary school?
Give it a great poupon.
But of course.
So I don't know who looks worse, these guys or the ones outside. And you said these are like wandering around in the tower?
Yeah, I'll say the blobby looking guys are at the bottom of the tower, just kind of going through the rubble and just seemingly trying to find something to do. And the other guy is just kind of watching over them, right? I'm not saying he's so much of an inspirational leader, but he seems to be, just keeping watch type of thing.
That's the guy with the long nails.
Yes, the manicure dude.
There's one of them, and then he seems to be like the boss.
Sure, yes. As bossy as they come, yes.
Well, this sounds like a target. If there's a target for a wand of wonder, I don't know what would be a better one. I mean, he's just saying, hit me with the wand, hit me with the wand. What do we got? Do we want to do some, well, I guess we don't necessarily have to go in the towers. We could go over the wall. What are you guys thinking?
Well, I'm not seeing that screen that you're talking about. I see
it's in Discord.
In Discord.
Oh.
Scroll all the way down.
Okay.
Sorry, I had a little bit of chaos earlier today. I told Ken about it, trying to get my day organized. So I meant to put these guys in as pop-ups on Foundry. I just didn't get to it. So my apologies.
Okay.
No worries.
What is it we're looking for again?
We're looking for some dude, right?
You're trying to find out what happened here. What you found out so far is there's a lot of ugly people here.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but here they are.
So we could either tangle with the tower monsters, or we could try our luck in the field.
Hey,
I think the tower sounds safer.
Plus, like you said before, like if we go into the field and fight them, then the tower people could come out if they're buddies. Which,
We're gonna be attacking them and behind enemy lines, sort of.
Yeah. Well, Paul, I would like to strike this manicure dude with my old wand of wonder and see what happens.
So let's just kind of level set. So you flew back to these guys because you flew back to tell them, right? You flew back and said, "Hey, there's a lot of guys here." Or you just
fly back. I can talk to him telepathy.
all right. So she has the message spell, so she can send a.
Because I'd rather do that if I snuck in there and they didn't see me.
Hold on.
I'd like to try to get the drop on them if I can.
Yeah. So let me just kind of go.
I would probably stay there, tell Vicky Astrid telepathically, and then let it. I mean, I guess I would give them a chance to get into, whatever, if they wanted to come over.
Yeah. I'm going to say 107 plus roughly 30, so it's 130. I'll say that, you're barely in outer range to Astra, so you can easily fly a few feet closer and talk to her and then fly back, right? So yes, you can certainly take some messages from Astra to say what's going on, and it's a cantrip, so she can keep, she sends you a message, you send one back, and it's kind of back and forth that way. So, yes, as long as right, there's nothing really in between the two of you. So, what's the rest of you doing? So, Larry is saying, what is Larry saying? Tell him what what you're planning on doing.
Larry's saying there's some really creepy guy with some nail issues climbing on a wall, is just screaming for a wand of wonder target. I'd like to get the party started with this old grand stick. So I would like to shoot that guy who seems to be the leader.
So we're trying to work our way up there, right?
I was going to wait. If you guys wanted to work your way over to the tower first, I could, wait a few moments.
Okay.
If that's what you guys wanted to do. I could always just hit him with the wand of wonder and then just try to fly away. I don't know what kind of range thing this guy has. But it could be a hit and run if we want to do that, depending on how it goes.
He
I
may
guess.
also come spider walking down that tower after he. So
Could very well.
do we want
Who
to go over to the
knows?
tower?
I say we go to the tower.
Okay. All right. So let's
Strike behind enemy lines.
let me grab Larry Bird for 1 second here, and then I can get you all for a second. So let me do this. Copy. I'll take one of these. Let me see where I'm going to put you guys. Sure, sounds good. I'll put you here. I didn't mean to put Astra there, so we'll do that. And I'll put this guy, I'll put him here and say he's 20. Sorry about this, I'm almost there. And we'll say there's a couple guys in this mess. All right. Let's get this going. So the tower is from where you guys are, well, most of you are, right? Just hold on 1 second here. From where most of you guys are, like you creep up onto the tower. They are. I already spun a perception roll, so there are, Well, actually, you know what? For the four of you, why don't you each make a stealth check, please? I had much more call roll one, so.
Ooh, horrible.
One more. Who am I missing? I'm missing Son of Steve.
Can you do it for me, Paul? I can't bring my character sheet up.
All right. I don't know what's going on with Steve. That's fine. Steve! Holy crud. A monk with a spins a 2. All right.
Stub my toe.
So I'm going to say that. So, Larry, I'm going to let you shoot your wand because you were separate, right? So I'll let you shoot your wand. We'll see what happens, and then we'll spin initiative because I'll say these guys hear the rest of you, right?
Now, how does it work, Paul? When I click on the wand of one, like when I click on the wand of wonder, it just tells me the effects. So I should just roll. I should do like a D100 roll or something.
Probably. I've never tried to use it in the system, so sure. Just let me see. What's the wand of wonder? Wand of wonder. Where are
So
you?
it says roll it 100, D100. Look at the table, and then I guess I click on the effect I get. I guess is how it works.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's an action, right? Dude,
Yeah.
you got like so much stuff on here.
It's like every 2 numbers or something different.
There is
Yeah.
something. All right, so I need to roll
Is this
a D100. So how do I do that, Paul? How do I roll a D100 on this thing?
Oh,
click
I
on the
see. I see what you're saying. So there's like a whole bunch of free actions. Wonder this, wonder that. Got it.
So if I'm going to click on draw result, a 26. I cast a stinking cloud. So then I
Very
would go up
good.
and then I click on stinking cloud, and then it
Yes.
tells me that's okay. Now I got it. Okay.
I never did it either. So do your stinking cloud.
So
Did you
I click cast.
Great. There you go. Where do you want
And
to put
then
the stinking cloud?
Now can I see them? Like where are my buddies?
Oh, they're
they
on
in
the
the
other
room
side
yet?
of the wall over here. They're trying to sneak up, and they're on the other side
okay.
of this wall to the south.
All right, so I think I can only get the boss. I don't think I can get anybody else. So I will put it on. Do I see where they would be coming in though, or no? Is there an obvious
They
place
might.
that they would come in?
They could come in like through this big hole in the wall or this big hole in the wall. So
right, well,
I don't know which
I'll
way they're
put
going to
it-
go.
I'm going to put it so that it's mainly on him, and even if they come through the hole, they won't walk into it right away.
Sure.
So there we go. I've clicked it. I don't know what happens. I don't know what
It made a nice little thing for me, so I appreciate that. And this is still broken, isn't it? Even though they update it. If I make it like, I don't know, just for funsies, like just to see if it's still bugged. Yeah, it's still bugged. Oh well. Stupid thing.
Now
All right. So he has to. So he's in the cloud. It's a 20-foot radius cloud. So I want to say that cloud is like a 20-foot ball in the air that he's in the middle of. He needs to make a con save, which if I actually click on him, I will do.
And I think it's a DC 15 for the wand. All the spells are DC 15.
Yeah, it says 14 here for this one, but it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. If it's 15, it's 15. Because in here it says, yeah, it does say 15 there. That's odd. All right, 15 it is. Let me make the save for this guy. So it is a con save. Boink. And he did make it. So he has to, what does he do? Each creature that is completely within the cloud, say versus poison, on a fail save, it just pukes. Creatures don't need to breathe or whatever, and that's what it does. Okay. I'm just reading. Oh, okay. So I'm going to say you cast a stinking cloud at it. So you try to poison it, and he's like looking around like, hey, is it bath time? This is nice. He doesn't seem to care about your stinking cloud.
Oh, well, this is what happens. It's random. We can expect such results from time to time. Okay, well, I think that's me.
Yeah, let's get everyone to spin initiative, please. Boink.
Open.
All right. That's very dramatic. Astra, you are up first, as usual. Feel free to move around a corner and see what you see. You can move, 30 feet, so... And that's 10 of it, right? Yep. So from there, you can see most things, right? So you see a couple globby guys. There's one over here, almost directly north of you. There's another one over here by your cursor, it looks like, at least for me. You see Larry Bird up in the air, and you see some guy who's in desperate need of a manicure bathing in a cloud of poison.
As one does.
And Larry, if you want to drop the poison cloud, you can, right? I don't know. That's not the one that you can move
it
around, is
doesn't
it?
seem like he's really. I don't want him to enjoy himself.
Failed save. Yep. A moderate
Is there
wind
a way that
disperses
I-
the cloud, or a strong wind. Maybe it's not a concentration spell. Let me look that one up real quick. Boink. STI. Stink. Come on. There we go. Boop. So it's probably down further. Stinking cloud. It is concentration. So if you want to drop concentration, I'll say you get rid of the cloud.
I will
Okay,
turn
fair
off
enough.
his shower.
Hey! Astra, what you gonna do? I guess I could put on combat music, but you guys don't seem to be into the music, so no big deal. Go ahead, hit me.
I want to send a firebolt to the guy that's north of me.
To the red guy or one of the pink guys? There's a lot of guys north of you. You could target him, ping him, like who are you shooting at? That one directly north, this one up here, that one over there? Okay, that one there, sure. The one in the middle-ish of the room. You want a firebolt? Feel free. Firebolt away. Do your worst. You gotta cast your right.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I am holding. There it is. And since you guys are 5th level now, your cantrips do more damage. So your cantrips will do 2d10, assuming it actually makes a save. Yeah, they scale up the cantrips damage-wise as you move up in level. Kind of like the same thing from 5e. I don't know what Pathfinder does. I forget. But, yeah, the cantrips will scale up in damage. But it's still a saving throw, or they take no damage. You want to spin your attack? Yeah, sure. 22 will definitely hit. Give me damage. All right, so you do 15 fire damage on the guy, and you hit him with the fireball, and it's like, wow, it's shower time for me too.
Uh-oh.
And he I'm just looking, he does not seem really all that bothered by fire damage.
Quick question. What does it mean I get a specialization bonus?
I believe you get an extra +1 to hit. If you look on your sheet, you will see specialization bonus, and it will define it. I think it's already included in the thing. No, it probably is not, because it doesn't matter. They're immune to fire damage and poison damage for the red guys. So yeah, he doesn't care. But it should be on your sheet on what it does.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I get to hit again?
Nope, that was the action. That is your action. So you did your action. You did your movement. You can do a bonus action if you have something bonus action needed. You can do. Otherwise, we move on.
Bonus action? I don't know. Hold on.
I don't know either.
Oops. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Something crashed.
Oh, noes. Well, you're still in Foundry and you're still in Discord, so I don't know what crashed, but you seem to be here. And we're speaking, so, you know.
There you go. Start.
Look at son of Steve going twice. He's just like, I'm going to have 2 turns. Forget you guys.
Mirror image.
You don't really have too much bonus action-wise, so I think you're good.
I'm
You'll
good.
notice that, like,
All right. Larry Bird, you are...
Just
What was-
so I know, I want
Yes.
to do. I want to change my type of spell so I can use my flexible spell next time.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You can flex next time. Larry Bird, you're up.
Well,
You
let's
could
see if he's immune to pin cushions. Now, let me
Who are you going to pincushion?
see. I'm going to try to pin cushion this little red dude. I think it's 2nd level. If I'm not, let me see.
I believe it is a 2nd level spell.
Baba's
Yes.
pin cushion. So it is.
Let me go ahead. I'm
I
long
think
resting.
I have to hit him. I think it's like I have to hit him.
I believe you do.
Yeah, ranged attack spell. All right, so I got to go back to the front page, right? And it's down here at the bottom. Oh, there it is.
It should be there
Wait, no,
somewhere.
it is.
Yes.
Baba's
Lost people.
Baba's pin cushion. So I hit cast.
Yes, sir.
Yep, 2nd level.
There it goes. Okie dokie. So yada 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 on a hit. So you got to spin the hit.
All right, so I rolled normal, right? And a 15.
A 15. Do you have any luck you wish to spend?
Well, as a matter of fact, Paul, I would enjoy using some luck because apparently a 15 ain't going to do it. So how much luck do I need to use?
Do
3.
you can use 2.
All right, I will use 2 then. I
Okay.
just click on the circle. How do I make it? How do I make it go away?
Believe so. It's on the attack spin. You like click on it or something. Other people can tell you better than me. I'm a DM. I don't spin the hit that way. So it's
Okay.
there. It's there somewhere on the spin to hit, right, guys? You like click on it somewhere. Like on your 15, like click to add
So I
luck.
go
There's
to
a little plus
so I
button.
click. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I can go add 1. There we go. I can add 1 to the result. So
Okay,
it's a
another one.
16.
Add another one.
It's 17.
There you go.
All right, so I do 5d12, 5d12. I wish 5d4, and then he's got to make some kind of save, or he's restrained or something.
And the target takes piercing damage and is pinned to another surface. 1 minute while pinned.
Fantastic.
He's pinned. He'll be restrained theoretically, and then we'll see what happens.
So I get 12 points of damage,
Okay.
and he's pinned to the wall. I'm assuming.
Yes, he's restrained. He is pinned by your machine gunning thing. Restrain.
Fantastic.
Where is ours? There they are. Bink. There we go. Cool. You got it.
I don't think I have any like bonus actions or anything. So
All right. Are you
Worth-
moving? Or are you just staying
worth
up
mentioning.
up in the up at the top of the tower?
I'm gonna hover for right now.
All right.
I kind of enjoying the vantage point.
All right. Rex, you're up.
So are we on top of the wall? Is that what?
You're at the base of the wall.
Oh, gotta get to the top. Okay.
No, you have to go inside. Just walk around the wall to where there's an opening and you can see shit.
If you go left or right, where those things that look like floors are, those are
Right,
open.
because you can see that you're blocked by the wall somewhat. So, okay, from there, no problem. So you see a pinned red guy who needs a manicure on the wall 20 feet up to the east. And then you got some pinky guys who are there, who are north of you, who Astra, I'm sure, would tell you that they don't seem to mind fire damage, so don't do that.
Yes. Okay. So I think that's my movement right there. Oops. Let's
Okay,
get back here.
all good.
And I guess I could shoot a bow.
Sure. Now, okay, so you are now 5th level. You should certainly get at least two. You get 2 attacks for sure with your bow. I don't know if you have anything else offhand that gives you extra bowie features. I don't remember.
I could have a bonus action and use aim. I think it is. Hold on a second.
I mean, you have your Misty mark, so when you hit
Yeah.
a creature with an attack roll, you can put your Misty mark on them, Mystic mark. You have that. We got to hit first, and then whatever other sexy stuff you have. Yes,
Well, it says if
you
I
have aim.
I
That's your
take
bonus
instead
action.
of a quick strike, right? So double your PB for the first attack.
Right. So you would get an additional +3 on your attack roll for your first attack if you use that as your bonus action.
I'm going to be shooting at the blobby guy.
Okay. So the first one, when you click it and it says for you to spin, there'll be a box there that says situational bonus. Put a 3 in there so that it will add an extra 3 for you and you don't have to do math.
Situational.
I
Might be
love
harder.
doing
I see.
math. Doesn't mean that you like doing math.
+3 or +3.
I think just putting 3 will be good enough. The plus is assumed. It's a +3.
Cool.
Yeah, that one is definitely going to hit him. Give me some damage, and then you get a second attack, but not with the +3.
9.
And your weapon is not magical, correct?
No.
Okay. It does take some damage, not as much as you would expect for an arrow, but it was a good hit. But it did kind of penetrate a bit and then kind of bounce off. But he did get hurt by it. You get a second attack.
Interesting.
17. That will. Oh yeah, that hits. Never mind. Yes, he's hit. And he takes a little bit more. But again, not as much as you would quite expect.
Yes.
But he is injured.
The piercing damage, mayhaps.
Yeah, those extraterrestrial creatures, they can be a pain. They tend to have various resistances and immunities and stuff like that. They also tend to have, just FYI, I'm not saying that these guys do, but as a general rule, demons, devils, that kind of stuff tend to have advantage on saving throws against magic. So, won't make Astra and other people happy, but just keep that in mind. Are you done, Mr. Rex?
Yeah, that's it.
Hogar, you're up to bat.
So, who we got? Lobby guy.
Got a hurt blobby guy in the middle of the room. You have an unhurt blobby guy at the far northwest-ish. And you've got a Baba Pincushion red guy who needs a manicure on the wall. And Larry Bird flying above him, happily hanging out.
Okay.
Now, if he's restrained, do they get any advantage to hit him? Or no?
Folks that are restrained is, I want to say, advantage, but let me just make sure. Restrained, the speed is 0. Attack rolls against a restrained creature have advantage, and attack rolls from the creature have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dex saves. So yeah, if you take a swap at him, you will have advantage on the attack.
He was kind of the leader.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and crossbow him. No. Not gonna crossbow. Can I get rid of that?
Just ignore it. It's fine. I can delete it, but it doesn't matter. Boink.
Gotcha.
There you go.
I try magic missile.
Oh, tried and true. Now, magic missile does not spin to hit. Who are you shooting at?
The guy pinned to the wall.
Okay, sure. Just give me damage. Give me use first circle, I should say. So I need three missiles.
So you got 2, and there's the 3rd.
Yep, he is hurt by that. Are you good?
I will then use my raised shield for now.
Ooh, what else?
I'm gonna.
Okay, well,
I might move into the room some more. Let me see.
Go ahead.
Where the heck is raised shield? Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Oh, there it is. Guard. Use. And I moved, what, 10? Something like that?
What does it say? It says that you've moved, 15 so far, I think, right?
Alright, so...
You have a little 15 underneath you.
That's 30 feet there. Alright. We'll go to that spot there.
Okay.
So that Son of Steve may come in.
So let's this dude do his strength check. Indeed. So this is it's against a spell. We'll do that. And your wand is a 15, right, Larry?
I used me. The pin cushion was for me, not the wand.
Oh, okay. What is your spell DC?
That is a great question. Let's see.
Should be on the top of your spell list.
Spell casting DC 14. Wand would be better.
How did you have?
But
never
well,
mind.
14 is my DC.
Okay. For some reason, this thing is. I want to try something. Boink, boink. Weird. Okay, whatever. He spun a 14, so he does get unrestrained. And he is not liking the Larry. So let's... that was his action. So for his bonus action, I will say he will move 10 feet closer to Larry and will move 10 feet up to there.
So now we're beak to beak.
Beak to beak. He is second here. Yep. Okay. He, as a bonus action, a tattoo leaps off his body and basically flies towards you. Could you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, thank goodness. That's my, well, doesn't mean I'll make it, but that is my grandest one. So I just click on the +3 in the mid under wisdom. Is that what I click on, or what do I click on?
It's the save one, right? So for you, it would be the no, the +6, please. If you're in black and white mode, it actually says save above the +6.
Oh, okay. I'm in black and white. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Click on that.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
+6 for saves, but the +3 is for like.
I literally
whiz
rolled
checks.
a 1.
Okay. I gotta tell you. All right. So let's see. Um, okay. So, cool. You are charmed.
Ah, my new buddy.
Yes. So you cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful or magical abilities.
Why would I want to, Paul?
I don't know. I certainly wouldn't want to do that, you know? There you go. And I'm just trying to find this dude so I see how long that takes effect for. It's not telling me here. He's in this one. Go this way. No, he is in this one. Nope. Boop. Oh, that's right. Dang it, these guys drive me insane. Let's see. Must succeed or be charmed until the end of its next turn. So end of your next turn, you will be uncharmed.
Okay. We'll exchange social security numbers.
I appreciate it. So this dude here, what does he move? He does not move very fast at all. Yep. And cool. All right. So he's going to move his... he's going to double move. He can double move. Well, do this. Boink. He can double move to... Well, we'll say there. So he is going to do that. And then he is going to, for a bonus action, let's go do, we'll get the thing out here. Yep, we'll do this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's okay. It's okay.
I was just trying to look at the spell.
Underroll.
I don't know what happened there, but it was all good. I didn't even notice. We'll do this. So we'll do this and this. And I think I want this to say... What? You're not going to let me type? Hey! Let me try this again. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Oh, goddamn bugs. Arrgh. All right, sorry. Something to complain about later. All right, so if I execute it, what does it do? That's pretty good. So that is actually... Okay, so he just starts giving off this radiant heat that is actually 5 feet more than that circle, because it's not letting me edit the circle to say 3 spaces instead of 2 spaces. But that is a reminder that if you get close to him, you might get singed. I don't know, but he's certainly producing some heat. Steve, why are you in here twice?
I just wanted... It helps him hit better.
They don't know who's attacking.
All right, son of Steve, you're up.
One
All
for
right.
Shan.
I'll go over to the
1,
ranger.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Go ahead, move what you're moving. Where are you going to go? So you move that far, and that's like 15. So where do you want to go? You see there's a guy up on the wall. This guy looks pretty hot. There's a dude all the way over there. But hey, how you can take the heat, right?
I'll get my slingshot out.
Or you can go get the guy all the way up the top who hasn't radiated heat and start smacking him around, because maybe he takes damage from your fist.
Maybe.
Oh.
He's pretty far away, though. I mean, he's a monk, but,
I didn't know how far away he was.
About Tubby here.
He's like 80 foot away. You can go and punch this guy, and you might get a little singed, but you are welcome to do so.
That's the guy at the fire.
Yes.
Who's this guy over here?
That's me.
That's
Oh, maybe I gotta do. Hold on. If I do, it must work slightly differently. If I do that,
Oh, okay.
don't listen to me. I'm just trying stuff.
All right.
Ah, there you go. Okay, better. You have to unlock it to be able to use it. Okay, to edit it.
I'm getting a little warm over here now.
Yeah, it's getting a little warmer. There you go. There's your 15. There's your 15 feet.
All right.
Next time I'll make it red color as opposed to yellow, but you get the idea. Where you going, son of Steve?
Where's the guy on the wall?
He
He's 30 feet up in
is
the air, and he's way up to the northwest.
You're not
east.
that cool yet, son of Steve. Those monks can run up, or at least in 5e they can run up walls, but I don't think 5th level monks can.
I'll use a slingshot against the guy with the 15-inch radius here.
Sling away.
All right, hold on a second. Sling is.
A natural 1 ain't gonna help much. But I'll give you a luck for that. You can.
All right.
You should get 2 attacks because you get 2 attacks now. So if you want to do another attack, feel free.
All right. Swing again.
better.
That is better. I'll take damage.
Okay.
I'll give Larry a luck for failing his saving throw. And the rest of you seem to be in pretty good shape, I think. All right. All right, so you do some damage, but, that stone doesn't seem to, really bruise him as much as you would expect. But, hey, he took a little bit of damage.
Yeah, take that.
This guy will move his 30 feet. You got it. And while we're at it, this one, he's pretty warm too. Top of the order, Astra, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to use my flexible spell.
Ooh, sexy. So what are you flexing on, right? Because you're picking a spell and then you're changing the spell.
Can I do magic missile?
You can. You did see that it was effective against the red guy, so you could do that, or you could do it against the other guys, or what do you want to do? Like you saw, I think was it Ranger Rex or Holgrim? One of them used magic missile against the red guy, and it worked normally. Now you could still use your magic missile, change it if you want, and then use it against the blobby guys, whatever you want to do.
Let's see here. I
use some other spell. Sorry, yawning.
What's that?
I was yawning saying, try some other spell, whatever you want to do.
What did Ken say?
I don't know. Can somebody use magic missile against the red dude, and you saw that it was effective?
Yeah, I would hit him, and then maybe that would break
It was
the
Holgar,
concentration.
yeah.
Maybe that'll break the concentration of the spell that's under Mike. To hit him, the red guy.
Well, it's the red guys. The red guy isn't concentrating on anything, and the purple guys, I don't know. I mean, they could be concentrating. They just could be that hot. I mean, just look at him. You'd want to date him.
What is that? Look at all those globs.
What are you going with,
So
Astra? What? What?
I'm
What?
gonna I'm gonna use my magic missile, but I'm gonna change it to cold and hit the guy that's right in front of me. That's badly injured. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna go for the unharmed guy.
You're going to cold missile him.
Yes.
All right. Do your missiles and this first level, a first circle, a second circle.
First circle.
All right. Cast your first circle spell and do your damage. And you got to spend a sorcery point to change the damage type.
How do I do that?
On your character sheet um under something, it's under free actions. It says flexible spell. Just click the use on that, and that will tick off one use. Towards the bottom, it says free actions. There you go. Okay, now just cast your magic missile normally.
Okay. I want to go for the guy that's injured.
Okay. Give me your 3 missiles.
I'm gonna put 2 to him and 1 to the other guy. Next.
Okay. Sure. She's feeling good. She thinks 2 missiles can take him out.
Well, he's badly injured, right?
Whatever it says when you mouse over him. Yes, he does.
Okay.
Give him the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Give me a second one. You can just don't do that again. Just click the damage button again. Don't cast it a second time. I'll give you your spell slot back. If you keep casting it, then you're going to use up all your spell slots real fast. Just keep hitting the damage button that's in the chatty thing.
Okay.
And oh, by the way, I'm going to assume that you have used your mage armor. So,
Yes.
let's cast that one at least. I should have put that up there. Mage armor. Hit the damage button that's in the chatty area. Just hit that button 2 more times. There. And give me 1 more on the damage button. And that's for the other guy. Okay. These guys, they're just so hot. Your missiles just seem to melt as they go towards them. They take some damage, but not as much as you would think.
Well,
That's what I got right now.
All right. Larry Bird, you are up. You are charmed. You can do. You can certainly do stuff, but you can't necessarily do them against the red guy.
I'll be like, I'll save you, red long-nailed man, from these horrible burning creatures. I'm going to try to fly over to the badly injured one out of his little yellow circle, though. I can go 30 feet?
Yes. And if you're going to fly down, then subtract it from your movement, right? So you can do
I'm going to stay at my 35-foot height. And then, so I'm a little closer. And I will try to use... Always looking for this one. I was waiting for a time to say this.
Oh, no.
No, I've already done the Wand of Wonder. It's another weird one. It's not the Swarm of Bugs, which I really can't wait to do. It is somebody's It's
Oh, I did this for you the other day when you weren't there, but go ahead, do it. I know what it is.
it's that Hemmelman's low blow or whatever. It's like literally a
Oh,
boot in the ass.
isn't that a reaction when somebody misses? Let me
Let me
see.
see. Hemmelman's low blow. You summon a magical boot that kicks
Oh
a
no,
creature.
I'm
You
I'm
can see
I'm
with-
wrong. I'm thinking about a different one. Yes, you can low blow them. Sorry, I actually thought you were going to do the squirrel one. There was one where you could release like a whole swarm
Yeah,
of squirrels.
Squirrels. But I was worried. Yeah, it's called Swarm of Squirrels. Yeah, or some. I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. But I figured they'd all Legion of Rabid Squirrels.
So the low blows range is only I think 15 feet. So you're out of low blow range.
Oh, well, then I may have to go to something else. But I don't want to do the squirrels because I think they're all going to burn up. Let me see what it says. Friendly to you, roll initiative. Blah, 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 blah. A rabid squirrel. I'll have to be in the forest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's all right. I'll go with then the good old fashioned.
Because you
I got
figure
another-
they're like 35 foot away and you're 35 foot up. So we'll ignore, A squared, B squared, C squared and say that you're 70 feet away.
All right, so I will do. I have. Wow, I might have to just go with a. What's that? It's like a moonbeam. I think it's called. I'm trying to find it. Is it moonbeam? I think I would know my spells by now, but burning hands. Forget about it. Baba's pincushion I used. Poison volley.
Yeah, it's having the entire list of spells is really annoying for druids and clerics and the like. It's hard to find your one. Is it Lunar Bolt Waxing? Is this the one you're looking for? Yeah.
Phase bolt.
Oh, Phase Bolt? That's a different one. Okay.
Yeah, phase bolt. It's 100 foot long, so that would be it.
Sure.
I'm gonna do. It says you focus ambient energy. Each creature in the line. Oh, it has to make a dex saving throw. So it'll take 5d8 and then half if it makes a dex.
All right. Give me the spells. Hit the button, and I can
All right, so I'm going to hit the button.
hit the button.
Then it says, what does it say? Save for it. I click on that.
I haven't seen
here
it
it
yet
goes.
on my
Okay.
screen. Yeah.
All right, so the damage would be 18 or 9, depending if he makes his save.
Did you cast it? Let me see. What's it called?
Phase bolt? Did I not cast that?
I didn't see it pop up. Phase. I saw you spin. I didn't see it come on this thing.
All right. Well, okay. So I know what I have to go to the front page. Okay. So if I cast phase bolts, phase bolt. There it is. All right,
I'm
I'll
still
hit
trying to
cast here.
find Phase Bolt. Is it a first, second, or a second? Is it a third circle spell?
Third level spell. Third circle
Oh, I forgot you had those.
spell.
Where is it?
So
Where
I
is
already
it?
rolled the 5d4, so it'll be 18 or 9, depending if he makes it. It's a DC 14 dex save.
There we go. Okay, so you focus energy into a crackling bolt, 100 foot long and 5 feet wide. So it's almost like basically like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Each creature in line takes 5d8 saving throw. So it's a watered down lightning bolt. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Okay.
anyway, at the very badly injured one, I want to try to get rid of him if I can. So he's either going to take 18 or 9,
Sure.
or less if he's got resistance, I guess.
No, he failed that. So let's see here. So how much did you say? You said 18?
18.
18. Let me read this bad boy. Let's see. No, that's fine. So he takes 18 damage, and he is absolutely fried. So he is toast.
And I think, friends, on that happy note, I am going to probably have to exit for the evening. But, fire away with Larry, whatever you need to do. Although don't mess with my buddy on the wall.
Fair enough. And we'll finish this up we'll finish up over the next few minutes. It's no big deal. So all good. Thank you, Mike. We'll catch you
Guys,
later.
have a great night. We'll catch you all next week.
You got it.
Yeah,
All right, Ranger Rex, what's up?
So what is the circle? What is that? 15 feet.
Yeah, three.
The heat.
Yep, you got it. 15 feet.
Well, I guess I will try to shoot the guy on the wall.
Go for it.
The red guy. Hold on, I can't get my guy to come up. Can't get my character sheet to come up.
Really? Try refreshing your screen just for kicks. I have no problem doing it. Or you could just use, you have the choosy things at the top there if you're trying to choose a certain thing.
Hold on, I'm reloading.
Okay.
All right, let's see. There we go. That's at the red guy. Ooh, that's a miss.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss. What were you doing again? You were doing...
he's doing
Oh.
a
Longbow at the red guy up there.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a second one.
Yep.
And I will give you a luck. Did you re-roll or something? What happened there?
He rolled for the second attack, so he got a 25. So natural 20. So
Okay.
critical damage.
Go ahead. Give me a crit.
Let me find it.
When you ask for damage, it will say, there'll be a critical button.
There you go. Got it.
Okay. Well,
Well,
Below
that's
average.
not promising, but
so doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo-boo. Yeah, he takes that damage. He says ow. Are you moving at all? Or are you happy where you're at?
Yeah, actually, I think I will move. But he's up on the wall there, right?
The red guy's on the wall. Correct.
All right. Well, I'll split the difference between these two.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Can I take a? Do I have a? Did I already use my extra action?
You
Bonus
use
action?
your 2 attacks for sure, and you moved. You might have a bonus action, but
Yeah. So almost bonus action, killer instinct. You can creature within 60 feet. You can detect its weaknesses. I was thinking about that for the blobby guy.
ooh, the blobby guy. Okay, he's within 60 feet. So, is it just the?
Because, you immediately learn the creature's immunity and vulnerabilities if it has it.
Immunity and vulnerabilities. Does it say about resistance or just immunity and vulnerabilities?
Immunities, resistances, and vulnerability.
Okay. So the blobby guy, he is immune to fire and poison. And he is resistant to cold damage. And he is also resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks.
Okay.
So, yeah, a bunch of little stuff.
Well, luckily, I have 2 magical swords.
And he's not going to care. Or you're not going to care, I should say. You're not going to care. Holgar, you're up.
All right. I am going to do my cantrip of Thunderbolt. I'm going to hit the blobby guy. I'm going to attack. Normal roll. 18. That
Oh,
should
that
hit him.
hits. Yep.
And damage. Normal. Oh, 2d8. And only an 8.
So what'd you zap him with?
Thunderbolt.
Oh, there it is, right
Cantrip.
there. Thunderbolt cantrip, blah blah blah, range spell attack. So you'll do 2d. Yep, that's fine. And he will take that damage. And he says, "Ow."
And then I move this way. And of course raise my shield just to, make the DM mad.
Sure, that's fair.
Oh.
This guy is going to double move and jump down off the wall, we'll say, so to speak, and let's see. Okay, so I'm going to say some. What do I want to say? What am I going to do? Take a look here. Okay. I'll say some tattoos fly off his body and head towards Holgar and Ranger Rex. Can you both make wisdom saves for me?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see.
9 out of 10 times I fail the wisdom save checks.
Sure. I'm going to say that Holgar, you are frightened. He's a scary looking dude. I don't blame you.
Yes. There's nails.
As long as you can see him, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and
Okay.
you can't move any closer to him.
Okay.
And Ranger, you like tattoos. It goes with your stuff. You're fine.
Cool.
Son of Steve,
Yes.
you're up to bat, sir.
Yep. I know. That guy that Ken was fighting nearby.
You can
I get
reach,
him around.
you could probably reach him with your speed.
Yes,
He is 65 feet away. You move 40. So if you use probably your step of the wind, you could get to him and then do your normal 2 punchy attacks.
I'll do that.
All right.
Maybe.
Sure. Because step of the wind is a bonus, right? Right. As a bonus action, you use dash. Yes, you got it. So I'll do boop, 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 boop. You got it. You are there. And you are step of the wind. Do you want me to punch? Or are you going to punch him for your 2 punches?
I'll do my 2 punches.
All right. Do your unarmed strikes.
Wait 1 second.
You gotta make me look up monks. Okie dokie.
Here you go. Ready?
Yeah, go for it. Do you have any luck?
Uh,
You do. Can you spend one and that will
Sure.
make you hit? Put the
Yes.
little plus on the thing to make a 16 to 17.
okay.
There you go. That will be a hit. And if you want to attack again, that's fine. What's that?
Should I do damage?
Yeah, you can do damage. Go for it.
I think he turned around and used 2 luck because it just went up to an 18.
Oh, he did. I'll give it
Oh,
back.
Sorry.
I'll give it back
Sorry
to him.
about
That's
that.
fine.
Thanks, Ken.
You do punch him. He is boot to boot to boot to boot to boot. It doesn't do as much damage as you think, but you do punch him.
Okay. Let's try again.
When you get to 6th level, your punches will count as magical for the purposes of this stuff, but you're not 6th level yet. That will hit. Give me damage.
Okay.
Ooh, good punch. All right, it's this guy's turn. He's just going to go... What's he going to do? He is going to remind me to take out the trash, but I've already done that. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? He's got 30 foot there if he double moves. He can't very easily bug Astra. So, sure, let's move the 30 feet. That will be a double move.
Uh-oh.
So, let's see. Okay. So, Ranger, when it's your turn next time, you can deal with the heatness.
Wunderbar.
Astra, you are up.
Okay, I want to magic missile the red guy that needs the manicure.
Sure. If you want to magic missile, that will take you down to your. That will be. You'll only have one more first circle spell after this. But that's fine. Go forth and magic missile him. Because you still have your other thing, right? You have that that thing, right? The Pearl of Power, right? You can use that to regain a spell slot. Don't know if you want to do it on a first level spell, but you could do it.
Well, I could hit him with a 2nd level spell.
That's even more expensive, but you could do that. You could hit him with a 3rd level spell, and you could regain it back with the Pearl if you want.
Okay,
whatever you want. Or, hear me out now, you could cast Fireball and turn it into a lightning ball and just nuke everybody in that area.
How many people? How many people are?
Well,
in that
Steve's
area?
there, Holgrim's there, Larry Bird's
That would
there.
be bad.
That would be bad. That would be. He's the DM. He's just throwing out shit.
Well, I'm not listening to him.
Got a lot of stuff to trade in.
They make shirts that say, when they have the picture of a monster and the group all around them, and the shirt says, "You heard what I said. I cast Fireball." Okay, whatever spell circle you're going to use your spell circle and do your stuff.
First, I have to reload my application because it's not happy with me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Do I have to move closer or I'm fine?
Magic missile is like 120 feet. I know that by heart pretty much. So you are certainly within range. He's only 80 feet away.
Okay.
Now I got to check to make sure I'm right, but I'm
You're right.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
Oh, we're going with it.
Everyone likes the Magico missile. Okay, so what circle are you circling?
Second.
All right, cast a second level magic missile. Second circle magic missile. It's going to take me forever to start calling it circles instead of level. I've been playing D&D too long. Good job. All right, give me 4 damages. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Do you wish to move anywhere?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
You don't want to get some heat on you?
I'm good. That's other people that can deal with all that damage stuff.
Let's see. It's Larry Bird's turn, and just to keep Larry Bird moving, I think I will have Larry Bird attack with a luminous bolt. So let's try that. Normal. So everyone. A 9. These guys suck, right? He's off to the purple guy. Yeah, his armor class is 8. That hits. Just stop spinning those natural ones. Probably when he would automatically hit. So it's a cantrip. He does it's radiant damage, right? Yeah, radiant. That's why I picked it. They're evil. Radiant damage. Oh man, that's a bad spin. A 2 and a 1. Well, what can I tell you? He took 3. All right, Ranger Rex, could you make for me a Constitution saving throw? Ooh. All right. That was a bad one. So, let's see. It's been a while since I had to look this up. You got it. So, right. You will have. Let's see. You are weakened until the start of your next turn, which means you have a disadvantage on your attack roll next turn, and you only deal half damage with weapons that use strength. Because you failed so badly, you also gain a level of exhaustion. So, what that means is, so a level of exhaustion, what does that mean? So, that means you have disadvantage on all ability checks until you finish a long rest. Then you can reduce your level of exhaustion by 1. So, just out of curiosity, just to let you know, it doesn't happen too often. When you get a first level of exhaustion, you get disadvantage on ability checks. Level 2 exhaustion, your speed is halved. Level 3 exhaustion, you get disadvantage on attack rolls and saves. Level 4 exhaustion, your hit point maximum is halved. Your level 5 exhaustion, your speed is reduced to 0, and on level 6, you die. And it takes a long rest to recover it, unless you have some other magical means of doing it. But this is only 1 level. You just have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Just don't sneak around. Anyway, you can certainly attack him. If you use something that uses strength, it will be at disadvantage,
I will.
like your sword.
Yeah. Well, I'll do use the quick strike, and that should gives me 2 per each hand, right?
So you get 2 attacks because you get 2 attacks with your regular hand.
Right.
And then for your bonus action, to your point, it depends what you're using on your bonus action. So if you're using quick strike as your bonus action, then you would get what it says, which I think is 2 attacks. Right, you can use your bonus action to make 2 attacks with a different light weapon in your other hand. So yes, you can attack 4 times. They will all be at disadvantage.
Right.
So 2 with each weapon, and they will all do half damage as well, on top of any other resistances that he might have. So if he has resistance, he would take 1/4 damage if your attacks are not magical.
Okay, so I'll also use pursuit, which is on creatures that are already injured.
Okay. What is this?
First, let me.
Relentless pursuit. So when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you deal extra damage if the target is below its hit point maximum. The extra damage is equal to the amount of your Misty Mark deals at your level and is of the same damage type.
Which is a 1d4.
Okay.
So, longsword. Disadvantage, right?
Yes.
That probably still hit him.
Is it a 1?
He's 1 of 8.
It's an 8.
Oh, it was a 2. It was a 2. So since it's a 2, it's you do hit with that. And this is with which is this with your
Longsword.
your longsword. Your longsword is magical. So it will only do half damage, not 1/4 damage when it's all said and done. So go give me your damage.
5.
Okay, well, sure. So it is magical. So yep, it does. Well, it does 2.
Okay.
And
Now, do I do the other hand?
You
or do I do that hand twice?
You do that hand twice.
Okay.
That's your normal 2 attacks. Yes, you just gotta make sure you don't spend a 1. So give me the damage for that.
6.
You got it. He's dead. Hey. Next time, make sure you use your sword of wounding. I knew you were using your sword of wounding, but you use the regular longsword.
No, that's magic too.
He used his long bow, is what he did.
Oh, longbow was one of them, and longsword
but I hit
was
the
the
wrong
other
thing.
one. All good.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay.
It's okay. I
Long
adjusted
sword,
it.
long bow, something with the word long. in it.
Something long. He's long.
He's got long things all over the place.
He's gone either way. Are you moving? You can move.
Yeah, I will start to move towards our good friend here.
All right. Now you're allowed. You can use your bonus action to attack him twice with your offhand.
I was just going to say that.
You are allowed to attack with some of your attacks, move, and then attack with the rest of your attacks. In this system, other systems you can't. Pathfinder 1E, I don't think you could. I'm not sure about 2E. All right, so give me 2 attacks with the other weapon. Not with the sword of wounding.
Disadvantage?
Wait, because the sword of wounding you used on the other guy. You got to use the...
No, I didn't use it yet.
Well, what did you use the last time? The longsword?
The plus one.
Don't they have to be different swords? Because they're both long swords.
He can use.
I'm not
long-
limited to.
Oh, because that's why I thought that's why you had the war pick. Doesn't your two-handed have to be a different weapon?
I did, and that it's just because I couldn't afford another magic sword.
So that's why he stole a sword, because he wanted a second sword. So he can use two swords. He had looked it up.
Okay, fair enough. I'll refresh my memory later. Go ahead. Do your two attacks. Oh, that was something you got at fifth level. I vaguely remember it now. Okay. Sorry, it's been a week. 15. You have any luck?
Yes.
Get up to 17. You gotta use them both.
Okay. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Damage. 9.
9. Sure.
And
That hits on its own. So another 4, and I'm going to guess that you used a no action required. So you wound him, right?
I would say so.
Okay, you're going to give him a wound. So just remember, he has 1 wound. So next round, it will take 1d4 necrotic damage automatically. And then he can make a save to end the effect. If he lasts that long. Holgar, you're up.
Yep. Oop.
Oh, the wounded creature's turn. Okay. Okay.
And I'm at disadvantage, right?
What are you going to try to attack with him with?
The thunderbolt again.
Oh, yeah, if it's an attack, it's at disadvantage, right? Yes.
23.
Oh, wow. An 18 and a 20. Good for you. All right, give me damage.
Not much.
Man, that's a shame. You're not frightened, though. All right, it's its turn. Doopa-doopa-doo-poo-poo. Let's say that... move back down. Yep. All right, it's going to throw some tattoos around. Can Son of Steve, Rex, and Holgar all make a wisdom save, please?
Wisdom. Oh, 2 20s. Or no, a 20 out of 8, 7, 14. I went from nothing to...
Steve got a 14, and
I got a 20.
yeah, and Ranger Rex.
Oh, Ranger Rex did not do good.
Ooh.
Because I was at disadvantage, right? Because that's what I rolled.
1 second. I don't think it is.
Because of the exhaustion.
I mean, the exhaustion is for, I think, checks, not for saves. But it doesn't matter. You rolled shitty each time, so you're failing it either way. But whatchamacallit? Well, it doesn't matter. You failed anyway. So you're gonna be charmed. So basically, you are straight up not going to be able to attack him.
Hopefully Steve
Exhaustion
kills him
is
on his
only
turn anyway.
exhaustion only is for ability checks. So that's like if you're like trying to sneak or you're trying to observe something, that kind of thing. Saves and attacks are on level 3. So you didn't have to do disadvantage, but you did two crappy rolls. You got it out of the way. So I got Holgar and I got Son of Steve. Well, Son of Steve is right there. So it is going to do a. Oh, my mistake. It's 3. It's actually all 3 of those. It's. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, he's going to use his tongue and 2 claws. Makes 2 claw attacks and 1 tongue attack. You didn't give me the arg. Sure. I guess I'll tell him that one too. So, yeah. They didn't put the claw attack into the monster. So after this, I will tell them that they missed the claw attack.
Handicap monster.
No worries. All right, so let's do the tongue attack. So he gets one tongue.
We got any avoidance?
No, you didn't try to avoid, so no. It doesn't matter. It missed you the first time. And let's do the claw. So I'll just click the same thing and adjust it. A claw. That wasn't a good spin. And all right, well, it hit you once with a claw. So you will take /R. You will take 1 poison damage and 12 slashing damage. So that's a total of -13. And can you make for me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure. Hold on a second.
Nine. Okay. So for right now, you have disadvantage when he throws tattoos at you.
Okay.
Otherwise, that's it.
All right.
And it's your turn.
Okay.
Come on, let's finish this off. You can punch him.
Well, I'm trying to use the menu that's on the screen with the same as the picture.
Yeah, you can use that. You can go there and click on
Martial
the. What are you going to click on?
arts. Martial arts.
No, you want to click on the. You're punching him, right? You're doing the monk on. Look under inventory, and you'll see monk unarmed strike.
Yep. Okay.
You're always doing martial arts. You're a monk. That's what you do.
That's true. Okay. Here we go. Am I disadvantage?
No, just regular attack.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a luck. Spin another attack.
Okay. Yes.
Ooh, crit. All right, give me damage and give me a critical spin.
Okay.
Yes. Better.
Not bad. Yeah, it's gonna be boop. And you can try to punch him again with like your offhand, or you could use the flurry of blows and punch him twice.
I'll do a flurry of blows.
All right. I'll spin twice and I'll throw the flurry of blows up there for you.
All right, hold on.
You just have to do 2 more regular attacks.
Oh, okay.
Just do the unarmed strike 2 more times.
Thanks.
That's going to hit. Give me damage.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Slap that demon around.
Give me 1 more.
One more.
Okay.
Oh,
That was damage. You got to hit first.
that's just damage. That's just,
Oh, sorry.
you got,
Pardon me.
got to spin the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now give me critical damage. Which is sadly still halved because, you still... Your punches are not magical, but you're wearing him down. Astra, do you have something easy to finish this guy off without wasting a spell slot? Probably not.
I could firebolt him.
He's immune on the fire. Mike hit him with fire. Did he hit that
He
guy with
hit him
fire?
with poison.
Okay.
That being said, he looks like he would enjoy fire. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, but he's red. You could change the fire into something else if you want to burn a point.
If not, Larry Bird can get him the next time. Because
Yeah,
Larry Bird's up first.
You can hang. Larry Bird will take care of him.
All right, I'll hang out.
All right. All right, Larry Bird. Hit him with your
Larry.
luminous bolt. That's the way you do it. That's what my kids would say. And that's the end of that dude. All right. Well, that's probably a good stopping point. When we get back next week, we can see where you want to go now that you've cleared out one of the towers and what sounds like a fun thing to do from here.
Just search the room and see if anything's there and stuff like that. That's all.
Okay. I'll put it in Discord later for sure.
Yep.
All right, folks. Go watch those Phillies.
right,
They'll be
now.
coming on soon.
Well, everybody.
They're only coming on soon. What?
Yeah,
You're
about
asking
now.
where
About now. They're on the West Coast. All right. Later, everybody. Have a good week.
I will be on a cruise next week, so I will
All right.
not be it.
You'll be cruising. No
Have a good
problem.
time, John.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Later, all.
See you
Bye.
later.
Good night.